Okay, this will be an interesting one. See if we can make this one come up a treat. Right. This will be a little bit challenging. Let's see if we can make it look good. See if the colours come up nice. I'm going to do that afterwards, after we've put it on the glass. So now this one's like a newspaper print type of thing, so we're going to lighten it right off to get rid of the background. But we also need to enhance the text, or hopefully the heavy parts of the image. So we're going to do that as well, and just going to do the rest of this as we do it. So we're going to put a lot of contrast in, or a fair amount, not too much. I'm thinking we're going to leave that in the middle. It'd be nice to work straight off the master. Should I say the original, not the master copy? So if I can, hopefully it'll look really good. Okay, let's see if we can make this look good. Okay, so we've got to find out how big we're going to make it. I'm going to make it hopefully a 4-way mirror image. Anyway, this is out of a travel magazine. I'm not sure if that's meant to be... Oh, that looks nice as well, but we're going to concentrate on this. This looks like, I think it's New Zealand. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck it is. I forgot. I just cut it out of a travel paper. And that's why I call it a travel paper, because it's printed on that newsprint type paper, and it's probably using the same kind of ink, pretty much. Oh, I know what we forgot. We're just going to stop it. And we're going to go and we're going to work out how big this is. So we're just going to go here. I think it's going to be 300. Going to make it 340 for the horizontal, and for the vertical, going to make it 350. A little bit of distortion, a little bit of stretchiness on the vertical. We're just going to fit this to page. Let's see how we go. So let's see if we can make this come up a treat. We're going to do this differently. When we don't want to make this into a moving piece. We're going to make this into a fit to page and a mirror image, because it's got a nice, it looks good as a mirror image. It would lend itself well without having to move, without distorting it with movement, if you know what I mean. If you've seen my other videos of late. Let's see how this looks. Whoa, that's interesting. Doesn't look all that colourful. It looks almost like black and white. You just make out some of the blue. But that's interesting. I'm wondering if we're going to work with it like that. I just can't see the fucking colour in it. There's a little bit of colour. But, yeah, newsprint. Maybe it's the background. We've taken out too much background. So I'm wondering if we're going to keep it like that, make it something different. I'm not sure. So we're going to just make another one. We're going to make this into something different. But I can't see much colour in it. I'm a bit disappointed that it's not showing the colour. And we've enlarged it bigger than the original. The original's been blown off the page. But anyway, we're just going to do something a little different. We can just see a bit of a blue there. But it's interesting. It's a different, it's almost black and white without quite being black and white. And you can see those printer's dots. It's really interesting. So, but we're not working like in pure black and white. It's just come out black and white. I think it's because we've put heaps of background removal on it, and it's obviously pulled out the colours as well as the background. We put the background removal at full blast. So let's see if we can just dial up 2 to make the mirror images. Okay, let's see if we can finish this. So it's almost, it's not quite black and white, but it's quite close to black and white. So we're just going to take our mirrors and put them in place. So this hopefully will be a really nice piece. I would have preferred some colour. You can see a bit of a shimmer on the phone. It's a bit stroby, you know, a bit like a moire effect with the phone. So it's an interesting how you get this slight moire effect, this flickering of the image, because of the dots, the size of the dots. So let's see if we can put this into position nicely. So it looks like we've got a problem with curling as usual. It's not unusual for this to happen. It happens almost every time, just quietly. So I think, yeah, try to ignore the curling and just enjoy what I've created. So there we have it. You can see it's strobing a bit even with the phone this high off. So that looks interesting. I think we can call that quits.